So we make it. Now,
Sir, wait, sir. Upside only you rub, sir.
okay. Now, I will ask you one question, general question. You answer me. Suppose I am rearing 100 sheep. Is it having a guarantee that all the sheep will grow well and they all will give the same quality of wool, Mari or Hari?
No, sir.
No. So in that also definitely will be some best quality. Is it yes or no? Who is having a very thick and long hair, which is very finest and looks very special, like unique sheep out of all the heads. Is it yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
A good quality wool in very large quantities it is available. Some certain breeds, understanding, not even that particular breed also special, and in certain breeds if we'll take, the sheep have a very thick coat of hair on their bodies which yields very good quality wool in large quantities. So if you'll observe like that breeds, is it they are the good breeds or bad breeds? Is it they are the good breeds or bad breeds? So such sheep are called as what we should call selectively breed. What we should call selectively breed.
Selectively breed.
By choosing at least one parent sheep of good breed. At least by choosing one parent sheep of good breeds, so that they will go for crossing, understanding. So the breeding of sheep is done to obtain such a breeds, such a same kind of good quality wool in large quantities. They will go with the breeding process, understanding, which is done to obtain such breedings of sheep which yields a good quality of wool in large quantities, so that what will happen, the rises the quality and quantity of wools will be produces more and more and more. So if you are just rearing a bad quality wool containing sheep, or else not a good quality breeds, then there is no use of cultivate means rearing them. Is it yes or no? So what is the main use of rearing the sheep? We should get a good quality, finest quality. It must be very huge amount. Is it yes or no? So they have to produce large amount as well as best quality. So that is why we have to at least select a best breed out of, suppose when you are going for the crossing the breeds, understanding, at least one breed must be a good quality, means a selectively breed, or else both will be there, then even it is very nice. So then only we used to get what it will raises the quality and as well as quantity of wool will be produced. Much nice quality as well as quantity both will be produced. If you observe here, our Indian products, most of general, not wool I'm saying, if quality is best, quantity is less. If quantity is more, quality is less. If you come to the hotels particularly, you may see that few hotels they will give unlimited food but quality is very less. But if you go to some hotels, small amount of quantity but quality is very nice. Yes or no? But we don't want that. Both, either one is extreme, another one is very low. It should not be. Both should be balanced. Understanding? Quantity also should be best and quantity also should be best. So usually we'll go to that restaurants. Is it yes or no? Yes? So the same way, while we are selecting the breeds, best breeds, so few breeds of the sheep, they have a thick and very wonderful quality, a best quality of wool. So we have to select at least one parent from that good quality one. So that is only called, the selection process is called as selective breeding. What we should call? Selective breeding. I have studied in last class one thing. What is that? Have you remembered what we have studied in last class? Selective breeding. Do you remember or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is only called as selective breeding. So once the sheep, understanding, the reared sheep have developed a thick coat of hair, understand? Then what is happening after 1 year? Year means once in a year. What will happen if you are rearing the foal? If you are rearing the goat, after reared, what will happen? Reared goat, they have a what on their bodies? What they have on their bodies? They have a thick coat of hair. Thick coat of hair. So that what we should do? Hurry. What we should do? We have to go for hair is cut off for getting wool. Understand? We have to go for cut off the wool. Cut off hair so that hair is only we used to call converting a wool. So this cut off wool or else a wool coat of a sheep is only called as what we should call Mari. So here you should remember a word called as a cut off wool. Cut off a wool coat. It's not a wool, it is a wool coat. It means in the sense of hair. So we have a name for that. Can you able to say? Can you able to say? What is that? What is that called as? Fleecy.
Process wool.
Fleecy. What we should call? Fleecy. Understand?
Fleecy.
Now, here you may ask me, sir, what is the difference between wool and wool coat? Means, remember, along with the wool, wool means what? Hair of the body. The body, fur or hair is called as wool. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, while we are sharing or when we are cut off this wool, our light understanding, a slight layer of skin also will come with the wool. A skin also will be coming with the wool. A layer of skin. So that is called as wool coat. What we should call? Wool coat, not coal. Wool coat. C-O-A-T coat. Wool coat. Do you understand, all of you? So what is that? Along with a thin layer of skin, understanding, along with the wool, a thin layer of skin also will be present. T-H-I-N, thin layer of skin, along with the wool, along with the hair. So that is only called as wool coat. That is what you should remember. So that is only we have a name called as general name. What is that called as? Mari. That wool coat is called as fleecy. So now, fleecy consists of a soft woolen fibers. Understanding? So this fleecy is consist of what? A soft woolen fibers. A soft woolen fibers. That is only woolen fibers. Woolen fibers. So this fleecy of sheep. Understanding? Usually we can kept in as a one piece. The fleece of sheep we used to kept in as a single piece in the sense of if you remove it like a skin, if you remove my skin, how you can gather. You may notice it, how many of you see that while you are cutting the goat or sheep, we can remove the skin and we can together we can get it. Is it correct or not? Not part wise, like fully they will remove. Yes or no? Yes, Ram?
Yes, sir.
Yes, the same way, this fleecy also single part of the sheep, everything is come together along with a thin layer of skin. So that is why it is called as, it is usually kept in one piece. P-I-E-C, one piece. So this is all about rearing and as well as breeding. So here breeding, selectively breed is most important. Understanding, after this rearing goat, before that we should what? Selectively breeding. Selective breeding is most important. So what is the meaning of selective breeding, Mari? Hari? A best quality, understanding.
Yeah, selective.
Understand. Yeah. Selective breeding. What is the meaning of selective breeding? Hari? Mari?
Sir, the best quality of two sheep will be.
What kind of skin? What kind of hair it is? A soft?
Soft under hair.
Under hair. That kind of understanding, a quality, that kind of breed of sheep. We have to select it. Whether both male and female we can select while we are breeding, or else at least one, it must be a good quality, understanding, a sheep who can give a fine understanding in a fine wool in a large quantity. Do you understanding that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now write this.
Sir.
Write this. Is it completed? So once if it is completed, you can keep heading. So the next concept which we are going to study is how wool is obtained from sheep. That is what. Now our understanding, our sheep is reared and our sheep is understanding, sheared, it is removed. Cut hair, cut off the hair. That is only called as what? Wool coat. Now we have a wool coat. Now, how we need to get wool from this wool coat. That is what we should know. Means from fleecy to wool, how we can get. That is what we will study in the next. How wool is obtained. Understanding? From sheep. So this is, we'll continue in the next class. Anyhow, my time is over. I need to join by 3 o'clock. Already 5 minutes over. Thank you, everybody. So this is our next concept. How wool is obtained from sheep. Okay, Mari? Noted down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you completed?